Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your December astrology. Woo-hoo! We're still in full-on eclipse season as we have the new supermoon in Sagittarius with a total solar eclipse. Yes, things are still hidden. We are still going through a massive rebirth. We then have Mars entering fire sign Sagittarius. Woo! It's going to make us frisky. Jupiter is going to re-enter Pisces. So much to tell you. Here's your monthly astrology. Hey, fabulous Leo. This month, there's a lot of intensity about for you, but you are thinking about coming into your power and you're realizing that power isn't about brute force, but your power comes when you're centered in your spirituality, when you're centered in your intuition, and there are great opportunities coming for you. Now, Neptune is going to be going direct from the 1st of December. And again, you are learning not to give your power away and understanding that power doesn't belong to other people. You might have had beautiful illusions in the past and given your power away to someone that you were obsessed with or you were attracted to, or for whatever reason, you didn't feel that your power was within your being. That is all changing, particularly when Jupiter goes into Pisces. And suddenly, the more you're in your power, the more you trust your inner voice, the more you trust your intuition, the more wonder and magic is coming your way. Life, death, rebirth, sex, obsession, power are all fundamentally going to transform and hopefully expand in your favor when Jupiter fully goes into Pisces at the end of the month. Now, you can sort of work out what this might feel like if you go and research the dates last year that Jupiter was briefly in Pisces and how did that impact you? How did you feel? What changed? In other news, we have a new supermoon and total solar eclipse in your pleasure zone. I reckon you're going to go through a big transition where you see love, happiness and pleasure in a totally different way. It's not like you're going to wake up on the new supermoon and go, boom, oh yeah, I see it in a totally different way. But there's a revelation coming to you. And also your creativity is changing. But to reach this point, also it's important to take advantage of the new supermoon to let go of anything in those areas, anything that's blocking your happiness, anything that's blocking your joy, your creativity and your pleasure. Let go of it on that new supermoon. Now, Mars is entering Sagittarius, your fellow fire sign, which is fabulous news because it makes you frisky, it makes you laugh, it makes you joyful, and other people love to be around you. You bring pleasure. You might be a bit reckless, but other than that, you should be feeling great after December the 13th. It really is a good vibe. And on the full moon, which is trine Jupiter, it's a great time for you to socialize on that full moon. You're networking, you're mixing with people, whether that's online or in the flesh, and you're also having this wonderful opportunities around intimate relationships on that full moon. It's fabulous. So whether you want it in terms of romantic love or you want it in terms of networking, all of the things are good with this trine to Jupiter. Now, Venus stations retrograde. If there's any habits that you want to sort out, if there's anything that you want to deal with in terms of your health and well-being, then the time to change those patterns is before December the 19th. And potentially some of those patterns are connected to what you're eating. So are you eating healthily? I mean, non-judgment, I don't care what you eat, but, your body will tell you what is good for you and what isn't good for you. So, take care of yourself. There's something you definitely know that you're doing that you, maybe like, for instance, a lot of people took up smoking or took up habits in the pandemic, that now it's a good time to release that before Venus goes retrograde. Otherwise, you might just feel comfort in those things, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's up to you, but you get the general picture. Could also mean maybe being attracted to a judgmental ex. There are lots of things to do with the past that may come up. So sort out the past before you get to that retrograde. We have, finally, Venus joining forces with Pluto on Christmas Day, and also Mars trine Chiron. There's a lot of intensity around this Christmas. Make sure you're around safe people who get you, who love you. And, let yourself go if you want to, but try not to be reckless. Again, it's almost like you might be tempted to repeat a pattern. So what is your pattern? We all have patterns. Christmas is very, it pokes our buttons, whether you're into Christmas, whatever your religion is. It does affect this world because so many people are kind of talking about it and getting together and the world shuts down. So what is your pattern connected to Christmas? Have a think about it. When Jupiter goes direct on the 29th, all sorts of power and possibility could come your way. So really very exciting times. So much love to you. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Don't forget to come visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with 1L, and on Facebook, where I do lots of lives, and you may even get a live tarot reading from me individually. Michele Knight, astrologer, and of course my website michelleknight.com if you want a reading with one of my fabulous psychics. So much love to you.